Hey, Toby here from TobyChristensen.com. Thanks for stopping by and checking out my coaching tip of the day. I have so much fun doing this. Hey, today I want to talk to you about conversation. Okay? How many times do you sit down with somebody who wants to sell you something, pitch you on something, convince you to do something, and the second you sit down, they just start talking endlessly, and they don't know a thing about you? That drives me nuts. It's funny, in some of the work that I've done over the years, one of the things that I've become fairly well known for is a sound therapist. I developed, through my work with indigenous people in Africa, I developed a way of shifting and changing energy by using drums. And we see this now. When I first started 20 some odd years ago, it was like really edgy and out there, but now we see it all the time. And Google and Apple, some of these really innovative companies are using drumming as a mechanism to relieve stress and to help raise creativity in their people. And I was working with a law firm in Boston, very innovative. And it was funny because I'm working with one of the partners, and she actually is having some issues because she wants to leave. She doesn't want to be a lawyer anymore. She doesn't want to be a partner anymore. She wants to retire. And so she was having some emotional distress around that. And so I was doing a private session with her. And I asked her in the course of the business, I said, "What's your exit strategy?" And she looks at me and she says, what would you know about exit strategies? You're just a granola crunchy drummer." That is what we call a global presupposition. Okay? That's like a huge assumption that has no basis whatsoever. And then she looks at me and she said, "I'll bet you don't even have a pair of leather loafers in your wardrobe." That one really cracked me up. I said, "Actually, I do, and they're sitting right over there." She walked over, picked up my shoes, if you can believe it, looks at them, she goes, "Oh my God, these are like $500 Coach loafers. These are nice." And I had tucked my watch up in my shoe before the session started, and she tilts the shoe back, and my watch falls down, and she goes, "Oh my God, you wear a Rolex." She looked at me and she said, "Who are you?" We have to be really careful not to make assumptions. In addition to being a buyer for Nordstrom and having a multi-million-dollar budget, I also was executive vice president for a sporting goods company. We built our company to $500 million a year in 6 years and sold to Reebok International. Okay? She didn't know that part of me at all, but I was very familiar with exit strategies, and it was hilarious. So, listen before you speak, pay attention and learn from your client, and be careful not to make assumptions. If you follow these easy steps, listen before you talk, make sure the client is interested in listening, and you be the first to listen and the last to talk, you will always come out ahead. You will be able to authentically meet the needs of your client and build good rapport. That's it for today. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it helps you. Much success to you. We'll see you next time.